Alright folks, I think I found my one reason for being excited about Daredevil Born Again. Hi y'all, SnarkyJay cosplay here. I've made more than a few videos talking about Daredevil Born Again, especially because I was such a huge fan of the Netflix series that I think Disney is 100% not even gonna come close to replicating. But now, I have to admit, I'm literally waiting for it to premiere. Because The Punisher is back, still being played by none other than the amazing JON BERNTHAL, and that has literally sent my hope for this show skyrocketing. So let's talk about that. For the record, before y'all start coming at me for my little leather Punisher suit in the comments, I made a full tactical version that I shared on Instagram years ago, and nobody liked it. And when I put on this one, everybody enjoyed, everybody double tapped and shared. Nobody knew who I was until I put on the leather. It came out a while ago that Disney didn't bring back the original stunt guy who had worked with Charlie Cox for years on Daredevil, and it came out that they also wanted to make something completely different from the Netflix series, which was worrisome on account of the fact that the Netflix series was easily, in my opinion, the best out of any of the Marvel Netflix series. Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, The Defenders, none of it came close to what they accomplished with Daredevil. In my opinion, the second season of Daredevil especially is one of the greatest seasons in TV ever. It came out while I was in high school and I literally was waiting for breaks between classes just to be able to watch that. And a big reason for that was JON BERNTHAL's performance as the Punisher. Even though Thomas Jane's performance as Frank Castle was really good, JON BERNTHAL just brought something to the character that was so unexpected and so completely solid.
You know you're one bad day away from being me.
Not only did JON BERNTHAL basically confirm that he's on the set of Daredevil Born Again on his Instagram, but we also have some behind the scenes set photos of the two working together, and I could not be happier to see him back. Look, as somebody who really had no faith in this show, I like that they're bringing back characters from the original because that's what I wanted, and bringing JON BERNTHAL's Punisher back really kicks the show's hype up several notches for me. I have to say my optimism is still cautious optimism because I've seen what Marvel is willing to do to Daredevil for the sake of a laugh.
So, are you like a superhero? Like the Gold Devil?
I'm Daredevil.
I really didn't like his walk of shame moment in She-Hulk.
Morning.
And let's face it, Disney Marvel TV content has not always been up to par. Disney has had a lot of flops recently, and it's gonna take a lot to get fans to really put their faith into this show, and that's kind of how I feel about it. I've been let down enough times by Marvel already that I'm not sure I can really be enthusiastic about this, but the fact that they brought back JON BERNTHAL to me is a really, really good sign that they are gonna try and make something true to the Netflix Daredevil series. It might not be as gritty or bloody or as intense because let's face it, it's gotta have a Disney logo on it. But Disney was also willing to put their Disney Marvel logo on Deadpool 3, which is yet to release, so maybe we're ushering in a new era of Disney Marvel? I've got my fingers crossed. Admittedly, they're crossed. So are my toes, but I'm not gonna show you guys those. Not for free. I'm kidding, I don't sell feet content.
Stop it. Get some help.
Anyways, it's really great to see JON BERNTHAL back in the Punisher skull vest, and I'm so excited to see him alongside Charlie Cox. Daredevil and Punisher back together to me feels like Christmas came early. I'll be keeping an eye out for any other Daredevil information to come and share with you guys, but for now, that's all from me. I've been SnarkyJay. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. For more SnarkyJay, be sure to check me out on Instagram, and if you'd like to support me, this channel, and my content creation, do check out and consider subscribing to my Patreon for exclusive photo shoot sets and content. I will add links to both in the description below, and let me know your thoughts on The Punisher coming back to Daredevil in the comments below.